Salut à tous et bienvenue donc dans la Big Interview. Aujourd'hui, je suis avec Jorg. Hi Jorg.
Hi.
So today you're going to talk about this amazing game, Dead Island 2. So what can we expect about the new features in this game?
Well, Dead Island 2 is a game that takes place in sunny California, and basically all of California is infested by zombies, and you are one of the heroes. You're one of 4 different classes that you can pick, and you are immune against the zombie virus, which makes you the perfect zombie hunter.
Okay. And what's the big difference between these 4 classes?
Well, there's the Berserker. He's a tank, right?
The warrior?
Yes, he's bulky. He's in his old job. He was a fireman. He can take lots of damage. He can basically run into the crowd and go like, and then lure them all to them and take all the damage. Okay. And then there's the Speeder. She's like fast and agile. She can run around and she can't take that much damage, so she must watch out that she doesn't get into the corner and narrowed in, but basically she can deal a lot of damage and kill zombies really fast. Okay. Then there's the Hunter. She is specialized on ranged weapons, so she has a crossbow to start with, and she's very good at aiming and sharpshooting. And then we have the Bishop, who is...
The guy with the cat?
No, the guy with the cat is not a playable class.
Okay.
It's Max. And he is...
Max and Fury, no?
Max and Rick Fury is the name of the cat. Okay. And Max is basically, he's kind of your base, you know. You can always return to him. He's helping you out. He's giving you all the information you need to get along in the world. And he's a little bit our, I would say, the narrator of the game, you know, because the game... And I think that's something which is very special about it, is it's a seamless multiplayer game. And that means whenever you start the game, you're connected to other players. There are other players in your world all the time. It's basically like a very, very, very tiny, small MMO.
Okay, how many players can...
There's 8 players on the same server, which are sharing the same world at the same time.
Okay, and they're sharing missions? How does it work?
Well, it's basically all the missions are embedded in the world. So imagine, have you played the demo?
No, I just see the video. Just in the... Yeah.
Okay.
I've seen the video.
So imagine you're running around in suburban village, and then you suddenly hear a message where survivors ask for help. They say like, oh my God, our bar where we live gets attacked from lots of zombies. We need someone to help us. And they broadcast it to every hero in the area. And then everybody who hears that, every player who hears that, can come for the rescue. And as soon as you participate, you don't have to press a button, you don't have to go in the menu, you don't have to say like, I play this mission now. You go there, you start helping them by killing zombies or doing something else, and then that means you are participating in this mission, and when it's over, you get a reward. Everybody who participated gets something. And that's how it works.
And what kind of reward? This is just gold, or there is stuff, or?
Yes, both. I mean, there's basically money, of course. Then there is XP, the usual stuff. Then there's specific weapons that you get. There's certain weapon modifications which you might only get by playing missions. And then there's something which we haven't revealed yet, which is kind of shows your progress overall and unlocks a special thing in the game.
And about the weapons, you have different kind of weapons. You have rare weapon, normal weapons.
Yes, we have all these categories. So they go from normal to epic, you know, like with the different color codes.
It's an RPG.
Yes, it is an RPG, and also the weapons level and U level. And then
you upgrade the level of the weapon or not? It's
no. You need to find a new one from time to time, but you can also you can modify it, right? So you can, for example, you can take a machete and then add a shock mod to it, and then it's electrified machete, and then you can hit a zombie and he gets electrified, he gets all like and shocked. Or you can add a fire mod. Like my favorite is we have a sledgehammer, and with the Berserk he can do what we call the zombie launcher, which is you hit a zombie with the right angle with your sledgehammer, and he goes and flies really far.
Oh, yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah. And if you do that with a fire mod, then actually the zombie like pulls this blood trail and a fire trail with him because he's burning. And when he lands, he sets everything on fire.
Okay, that's great.
Yeah, it's really fun.
And I've heard about cars.
Yes.
What can you tell us about it?
Well, I would say we brought the cars a step further because now every class has its specific car. So for example, the Berserk has a big fat SUV car, while the Speeder has more like a muscle car, 70s style. And they level with the character, so you can upgrade them as well.
But you summon the car? How does it work?
There are certain spots in the world where you can find your car. It's basically, yes, it's traveling with you. You know, if you go somewhere else, we make it convenient. You don't need to go all the way back to get it.
Yeah, that's better.
Your car is with you. And then there's other vehicles in the world, the fun vehicles we call them, or the toy vehicles. And they're just there to have fun. You know, if you're somewhere, say you're in a huge...
What kind of vehicles?
Golf car, for example.
Golf car.
Or a little cleaning, I don't know how to call it, street cleaning machine car and stuff like this. You're like really fun stuff.
You can clean blood over the street.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. And how long did you... since when did you begin to develop the game?
We started in 2012, so pretty much after Jaeger finished Spec Ops, we started working on Dead Island 2.
Ah, okay. Well, that's a big development, 2 years.
Yes, yes.
Okay. So thank you for everything. And see you soon on Dead Island 2. I hope to see more on the next few days.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you.